Hello, dear. Good afternoon to all of you, my pharmacy friends, professionals, students, and all well-wishers. From the well-wishing of that, I have started Pharma Accelerated channel. In this channel, we all are deals with the pharmaceutical knowledge enhancement and what are the technology that comes under the pharmaceutical industry to introduce proper to understand the industry and academia gap. So yesterday we have covered about the chromatography introduction, chromatography types, chromatography application. Now I have promised yesterday that today I will discuss with all of you that is a instrumentation part of the HPLC. So chromatography, the chromatography HPLC but extend for the high, H for high, P for performance, L for liquid and C for chromatography. हाई इन द टर्म्स ऑफ द सिस्टर सुटेबिलिटी मीन्स कि ये एनालिटिकल टेक्नोलॉजी ऐसी है कि जिसमें हमको हाई सेंसिटिविटी मिलता है अपने मॉलिक्यूल के लिए, हाई रिजोल्यूशन मिलता है अगर दो एडजेसेंट पीक है और उनका सेपरेट होता है उनके बीच में हाई रिजोल्यूशन मिलता है, हाई प्रेशर जो होता है जो हमारे सॉल्वेंट रिजर्वायर के लिए मतलब ठीक ठाक सा प्रेशर होता है जिससे पंप से हम उसको इंट्रोड्यूस कराते हैं एचपीएलसी सिस्टम में और mobile phase introduction with stationary phase and they both are interacted in the our stationary phase and now injection takes place role with a sufficient volume of the amount of the sample to give the proper response. So H for high in terms of the high sensitivity, high resolution, good theoretical plate and good tailing factor that is required for the any HPLC system that we can say this is a suitable for our analysis. Okay. Now the performance in terms of good prediction of result, sensitivity, accuracy, and precision. And pressure means it is governed by the pressure, by the pumping our solvent of different grade and mixing to the chromatographic system. And L extend for the liquid. Liquid chromatography is known and based on the principle of the partition. So liquid extent for the mobile phase and solid extent for the stationary phase. I have yesterday explained this. Now C is a chromatographic. It's all with the combined effort of the high resolution, high pressure and liquid mobile phase, we can achieve the separation. That's why we all are know that this technique is a HPLC. Now the in instrumentation HPLC there covers with various components. First one is a solvent reservoir, second one is degasser, third is a pump and mixing unit. Now the pre-column and next one is a injector, analytical column, detector and finally we record and process data to generate the chromatogram, generate the result. So we discuss one by one. Solvent reservoir means mobile phase. It is very essential and career for the analyte to achieve the separation in the chromatographic system. Solvent reservoir generally mainly three types. One is a isocratic and second one is a binary and third one is a quaternary. Suppose we move our system with only single line that is comes under the isocratic. Binary means two grade of the solvents in two different lines that is known as a binary and quaternary means four grade of the solvents run by mixing in mixing unit in our chromatographic system that is known as a quaternary system. Now degasser, as the name degasser means removal of undissolved gases for proper achieving baseline and good shape of the peak and avoid any interruption in the our instrument during the analysis. That is degasser unit also inbuilt in the HPLC system. Okay, now the pump is a medium to uh, produce solvent reservoir in the chromatographic system for interaction of the stationary phase and mobile phases between each other. And mixing unit means your different grade of A, B, C, D as a quaternary I have discussed. Fourth type of the grade of the solvents we can mix in the mixing unit to uniform the flow with a fixed variable. Suppose 1 ml per minute flow we are going to deliver in our column, and mixing unit takes place for the proper mixing of the solvent for the uniform and best practices in the chromatographic system. Now the pre-column is known as a column after mixing. What are the impurities due to the mobile phase and undissolved gases is pre-retained in pre-column. Now the injector in every HPLC system, auto injector facility nowadays running in the pharmaceutical industry. Before that we inject the sample manually. Injector is auto injector in every inbuilt system just like Simaju and water snake, alliance snake, lab solution. These are the HPLC systems. They also inbuilt the auto sampler and injector facility with different loop size. Minimum we are going to the analysis from the 5 microliter to 500 microliter based on the chromatographic parameters. Now we came with analytical column. Analytical column means the column play very important role in the separation of the analyte with the help of the eluent and diluent. So analytical column is a heart of the chromatography. This is categorized in many types. This is also USP listing based on their separation and nature of the molecule. We can select the analytical column. Here separation is achieved. Now detector is a important part of the any chromatographic system to produce the response and signal with respect to their lambda max. Means at a particular lambda value we are getting the response by the certain affinity between the mobile phase and stationary phase. And what are the nature of our compound? Suppose we are going through the reverse phase analysis. Suppose our mobile phase is polar and stationary phase is non-polar. Suppose the affinity between the nature of the compound, non-polar compound, non-polar stationary phase and non-polar compound elute faster, then moderate polar compound elute second, and then uh, polar solvent is elute later. It is based on the affinity between liquid chromatography, that is known as high performance liquid chromatography. Now we can come with the topic of the detector. Detector is a unit, analyzing unit that produce the response with respect to the time and concentration. We are getting the responses and signal in well shaped of any peak, that are the asymmetrical peak. So detector are many type based on their physiochemical property and bulk property of detector. Detector are classified in different type. First one is a UV detector that works in under the UV range, and double bond and aromatic rings and chromophore oxophore groups are capable to detect with UV detector. And PDA detector, photodiode array detector, refractive index detector, fluorescence detector, and many more detectors that are incorporated in the pharmaceutical industry to produce different type of the pharmaceutical nutraceuticals compound. So after detecting, two lines or one lines goes for the sample with the waste line, and another is going to the after recording the system to the data processor and data recorder. Data must be processed. After getting the signal, data must be recorded and generated in the form of the chromatogram, and we are able to get the area with respect to standard and calculate the parameter what we have to run on the chromatographic system. Suppose we are doing the assay, then we get the purity of the compound. Suppose we are going to perform the dissolution, then we are getting to get the consistent result of the 6 unit 12 units as per the stages and as per the studies. Suppose reference listed drug and or ordinary drug, then 12 units, and getting the individual chromatogram to access the release pattern. Now for the in case of the related substance, we are getting to the how much amount of the impurity that is present in our the chromatographic system. So HPLC plays very vital and crucial role in our pharmaceutical industry in multi-dimensional application of this. Okay, hope you all are getting and fruitful from the chromatographic instrumentation part. This is all about the instrumentation cover in the boxes. If you want to the write down for the students, if you want to understand, please note in the diary and pen and understand what are the each individual units play role in the whole chromatographic system under the high pressures. Okay, from these words I am going to signing off my presentation. Hope you all are completely understand the instrumentation of the HPLC, and I am looking forward for your support by liking, subscribing of my channel and getting your lots of love that will encourage to coming me with a new topic with new energy. Now thank you everyone. Goodbye.